Now let me welcome Mr. S.K. Sunil Krishna to felicitate the gathering. He is a co-founder of Fab and also a corporate strategist and a motivational speaker, to name a few. So let me welcome you.
Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You have been hearing, I think, right from morning around 9:30, 10. You've been hearing a lot of very important messages or rather information. And I've been a corporate strategist for almost 36 years now, and I don't use a laptop. Because in my initial career, I was using a lot of laptops. I'm a corporate mentor as well as a trainer also across the globe, fortunately by God's grace. What I've seen that when the laptop is used more, people's head is going down to their laps. That's what I've seen. So, once again, before I start, I would like to thank CI and especially my good friend Shushil for inviting me for this August gathering. And he was very specific in a couple of things, okay? You know, in LinkedIn, if you look, I'm very active in LinkedIn. I was talking to somebody in the morning. I'm very active in LinkedIn. What they do is that when you are very active, they look into your profile and they suggest connections. Okay? So Shushil called me a couple of weeks before that. He said that he wants me to come and talk on CI. I said, okay. He himself selected the topic. He sent me a flyer saying that I'm going to talk on strategies and collaborations. It was like LinkedIn. No, he was looking at my profile. Being a corporate strategist, he sent me that I'm a Six Sigma strategist actually. So I asked him, because this is something which I can talk, going on, talking. So he's very, very clear there also. Just before I came, he was telling, be very crisp. Okay? Because this is something which you can go on talking, no? So I'm going to be very crisp. I know people are slowly getting hungry. And it was quite interesting, Dr. Preeti, when you spoke, people came in, I was very happy. When somebody else was talking, I'm not commenting on, people went out. There are two ways, no? Because when somebody comes for a program, no? It's you and me, same, we are all simple human beings, no? When I do training programs also, I used to tell, there are people who comes, there are three types of people who come for a training or for a talk or to listen to it. One is a prisoner. You know what's a prisoner? You bloody better get in or else you're going to be screwed. So he's a prisoner, no other option, he has to come. Another one is a vacationer. He comes, enjoy the cool AC, good food and sleep with his eyes or ears open. Okay? And the third one, that is all you, the scholars. You have come to learn. That's where exactly the strategies and collaborations come. See, the post-pandemic era, I don't know whether I can call it as a post-pandemic era, but still the pandemic is raging, but still I would love to call it as a post-pandemic era. The old strategies are not going to work out. If you look at the consumer behavior for the last 2 years, the whole market dynamics have changed and the consumers have changed. I was talking to my good friend Switi today morning. She said that she does all this health consultations. She said people are very smart now. They're not coming to me. They're coming online only to me. That's the truth, no? And what happens in online? Is there any human connectivity? The so-called connectivity is there. When you do a Zoom program, many people will not come on video. You know why? They switch off the video and go and do whatever they want to do. You can find out in between, I'll tell you. In between you should call. Sushil. No, Sushil. And the ladies are so smart, always as usual. They tell, see, don't call me for a video thing. No, I'm not dressed for the occasion. See, nowadays, even I can stand like with a tie coat and not with the shorts. Nobody see, that's a Zoom thing, no? Well, you see this one only. So we are not. See, what I'm trying to tell you is that it's high time that the thought process has to change. Consumers are more, now because of technology, consumers have got grasp of everything and anything. You talk something, they will immediately Google. Hey, what you're talking is not right here. Google says different because Google is more important for them, even important than their parents. Like when you are talking about our young, I'm much older than you, but I still prefer, whenever somebody calls me, I say, when they say, how old are you? I always say that I'm 57 years young. See, my generation is a lovely generation, I would say. We could grasp and mingle with the old timers as well as the new ones, the Gen X. And we are in another 15, 20 years, we are out. This generation is gone. The point is, the conventional strategies are not going to work out. Somebody asked me a couple of months before when I was addressing another gathering like this, Sir, എല്ലാം ശരിയാവില്ലേ? ഇപ്പം കോവിഡൊക്കെ കുറഞ്ഞു തുടങ്ങിയല്ലോ, അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാം ശരിയാവില്ലേ? ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു, നല്ല ചോദ്യമാണ്. Hope is not a strategy actually. It's a solace. I'll hope everything will, no, nothing is going to change. See, even when the COVID is gone completely, let's say like that, wiped out, the markets are going to be different. Like when I was talking about Swiggy, Swato and all, they are now household names for even a kid. It's raining, how can we go to the market? How can we go to the hotel? Order in Swiggy, and they themselves will order. Because technology has grown up so much. So here, you should have 3 types of strategies. I'm not going to tell you what type, I'll just generalize because I'm a consultant, You know what the joke of a consultant? A consultant is somebody who comes and tells you what you already knew and charges you. Because I have seen many times. Murali, yesterday we were talking in the evening. See, when you say that you have to do this, idanikku ariyayirunnu. Pinenda cheyathe. That's what happens. See, you should have strategies, a short-term strategy, and a mid-term strategy, and a long-term strategy. But with the same thread of alignment. You can't have different 3 strategies. You can have backup strategies, that's different. But I say that there is no need of a backup strategy. When you are so sure and confident about what you're going to do, you don't need any backup strategies like. The market is not going to fail because it is you are failing. You're not trying to understand or you're not having any grip of the market and you're not doing what is needed. But don't be in the cloud 9. Probably you would have been seeing that many people, see somebody from engineering college comes out, starts a coffee shop. You ask him why? I'm passionate about coffee, Suddenly you can see 10 other classmates getting passionate about coffee and starting another 10 coffee shops and bombs. The problem is we are trying to live somebody else's dream rather than our dream. That's the problem. An entrepreneur should understand what is or her dream. Make it a passion, then like what Kalam sir was telling, then you don't have to work even a single day, You're forced into something, mostly. My friend is doing this, so I'll do this. It will never happen. That's why I said that the alignment should be there, should not be any backup strategies needed. Because if you have understood, see, I've been to NIT TBI incubator, I spoke to them and wow. What wow? Wow is your balance sheet, If you travel right from, I come from Cochin, travel from Cochin to Calicut, you can see so many closed restaurants. You'll be surprised. Why they closed? Everybody will say, because of COVID. Fine. As entrepreneurs or as business people, what have you done for COVID? Have you done anything? These hotels would have been closed down maybe another 2 years, even if the COVID was not there. That's the truth. Now COVID has become an excuse, If you don't make the payment, sir, COVID. COVID has got so much of implications. It's not about your health. Nobody is bothered about health. Seriously. Is there anyone wearing a mask? No. It's very interesting, no? When you come near, you take your mask and then talk. So for what we are wearing masks like helmets. Because we will be penalized. Government, in Kerala it was like that. No, if you don't wear a mask, you had to give money. Fine. Because we as a society has not understood that mask is a necessity. You and me. That's the truth. Why I'm telling this? Because we always turn away from the truth. See, business is not an easy game and it's not meant for everybody. You should clearly understand what you're getting into. You should do a lot of research. A lot of hard work is there. People say Yusufil is very successful. You see only the front end. The guy has literally crawled that nobody knows. So do your homework. Strategy is nothing but homework. All of these are very, very beautiful, funny words, Strategy, collaboration, See, this we are used to. If I say about network, especially Kerala people, the eyes will come out. No, network. Immediately, you know what they are connecting? Multi-level marketing. Multi-level marketing is not bad actually. When in the world market, it really sells in the right, there are a lot of principles. And it is not easy, it's hard work. But here, people have literally killed. So when you say any network, people will immediately say that multi-level issue. See, unless and until you network, your business is not going to grow. That is where collaboration comes. You see, there are, companies like Suzuki and Toyota has joined hands. Grand Vitara, Vitara Brezza, that car, you pay around 12 to 13 lakhs or 15 lakhs, you buy that. The same car is there in Toyota also. With little cosmetic changes, you pay 18,000, it's 18 lakhs, it's a Toyota, it's an urban cruiser. What happens with collaboration? The market expands. If you have got any weaknesses, that can be covered because your partner may be very strong. Somebody was talking about the marketing, earlier. I think Unni was talking about marketing. Somebody made very good health products or banana products, whatever it is, but he doesn't know how to market. That's where the collaboration happens. Another company may be very good in marketing. If you look at many of the products, you can see that manufactured by somebody else and marketed by somebody else. So collaboration is not a new game, but now it has become a necessity. If you think that in this post-pandemic era, if you can do it alone, you're going to fail miserably. I'm so sorry, don't feel offended. That's the truth. That is where organizations like CIE has got a major role. You can always facilitate these collaborations. But unfortunately, people don't use, very frank, these type of organizations. They use it for different other purposes. They forget their dreams there when they come. They are interested what shirt you're wearing. What pant? Oh, you're wearing a pant. Oh, that's good. I thought you never wear a pant. See, people are into mundane things, They're not keen about, see, he wants me to stop. I will not stop. You're enjoying it or not? I can see smiling faces, Otherwise, I can come and tell, I'm a master black belt in Six Sigma. I'll talk to you about Six Sigma policies, procedures. Then you'll all run away. You'll take an early lunch, I know that Sushil will do this. I'll not stop, but. You know why? I asked Sushil's wife. He said, you go on, no problem. That is the only place I can catch him, no? Correct, no, Sheel? I was joking. No, what I want you to think about is use the platform, use the facilities available, use the technology available, and please be tech savvy, because now without technology you're not going to go anywhere. Yesterday I was here talking to Sushil, then on that hall there was a program. It's called We Need Edu, right? There's an app was launched yesterday for children, for people who want to go for NEET exams. So it's like a free app where they were focusing on the fishermen community, all those people they were talking about. I happened to get into that meeting yesterday. So technology use, but beware, don't misuse. That is something where we are all very good at, misusing everything we get. I'll sign off with a small life story when I went for an interview. There was a guy who was taking an interview. So this one question, which was very, very pertinent, that's what I want to tell you. I thought I'll share it with you. I never thought that when I came in the morning that I never thought I'm going to talk about this. But the whole dynamics of this room changed me. I wanted to talk, there are a lot of material here. I made points, how to collaborate, what happens when you collaborate, all those stuff, but I have not taken it. Seriously speaking. You know what happened? During the course of the interview, he asked me, do you use drugs? You should understand, I'm a just fresh MBA guy coming out of college, hardly 21. And first interview, really wanted to get the job. By God's grace, you know what is? I've been very naughty actually, all my life, even now also. I always tell Sushil knows that I love to be notorious rather than famous. You know what I said? I said, yes, I use. You should see his face. I still remember his name was Mr. G.N. Ramesh. He's no more now. He was a gentleman actually. He groomed me a lot because I got the job. I could see his eyes bulging out. I said, I use, but I never abuse. So that's the quote, or that's the punchline I want you to think about. Please use the facilities. Please never abuse the facilities. If we do that, Kerala as a state will definitely grow. And you have something in your lap as an economic revolution. Don't think that this is just a gathering, we come and hear some bullshit and go. No, it's not like that. You can create revolution, not only for yourself. There are so many people in line, unaware. So make awareness, talk to them, simple terms, don't complicate. Because life is so simple, we unnecessarily complicate, and being simple is not easy. It takes a lot of hard work, a lot of strategies, a lot of collaborative efforts, and so on. So thank you so much. I really enjoyed being with you. What to do? He has given me only 10 minutes. I know that you all want more, but what can I do? Some other time, because the world is so small and round, we'll meet again. Machine was talking in the morning, asking, oh, Six Sigma, yeah. I'm a master black belt. And when I say that I'm a, Shishil used to play around. Yesterday also he was telling somebody in the evening, I think it's Bribin. He's a black belt. Oh, no. When he will not say that Six Sigma part. He's a black belt. And looking at my huge size, people say, oh my God. Somebody was telling me yesterday one more thing. Oh, you have got a very scratchy voice. Yeah, I have a very scratchy voice. Is it not? Because I've got only one vocal cord. I operate with one vocal cord. And I'm happy about it. The point is, be passionate, be happy, and whatever you're doing, you're going to be very, very successful. So thank you so much, CI. Thank you, Shishil. God bless you all. We'll see you on the other side of the world. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Let me please